What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw and welcome back to some live Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battling on Pokemon Showdown. Now before we start the video, if you can please show some BluePaw power to that like button down below. I really appreciate all the support, and also don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. So before we get into the battle, let's have a look at our team who are using. We're starting off with Bruce Lee, our Komodo. Running that, I'm going to swap this quick, running that Assault Vest. It should not be Assault Vest, it should be Focus Sash. Because we are running that Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Brick Break combo. And Dragon Dance wouldn't work otherwise, so I'm going with Focus Sash so we can set up and sweep the entire team. There's our set. It's not the fastest Pokemon in the world, but this Komodo is pretty cool. And I want to try it out because it's a new Alolan Pokemon. Second up we have Cheese, Alolan Pikachu. We're going to make this physical because of the mishaps of the last game. We are running the Electrium Z to have the special electric Z move, which in fact is physical, as I found out in the last game. Let's just switch this up real quick. This is professional here. Some live team changing. I'm going to run E-Speed and I'm going to run Volt Tackle because I want a physical Pikachu. Now this is a good set to run. Pikachu is not outspeeding anything in OU, but I'm running it just for the lols because I love Alolan Pikachu and I want to see what the new Z move looks like. Gigavolt Tackle I think it's called. Next up we have Genji, the Greninja. Now this thing is awesome. It's running Battle Bond, so it's Ash Greninja. Don't worry, I'm not the scum of 6th gen running Greninja and OU. I'm not taking advantage of the fact it's been moved down temporarily. So it's a pretty standard set. Just mixed Life Orb, U-turn for the lols because it's super fast and get out of there and do a lot of damage. Next up we have Kartana, I've nicknamed Yandere, which is an Ultra Beast which looks crazy cool and crazy powerful with 181 attack. We're running that Choice Scarf with Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut and Smart Strike. Smart Strike never misses, it's only Steel Stab move, so it's a go-to move. Next up we have Miloha, our Tapu Fini, which is basically say aloha to Milotic. Instead of Defog, I'm just really quick gonna run Calm Mind because this thing has a really cool ability, Misty Surge, which gives Misty Terrain to the entire battlefield when it switches in, which means no status condition can affect Miloha or Tapu Fini once it's switched in, which means it's great for setting up because it can't be toxic the moment it comes in or burnt or any kind of status. No sleep, no leech seed, no nothing. It's brilliant. So I'm going to try and get some sweeps with this thing. And lastly we have Gruff, our Landorus Therian. This is basically a carbon copy of what people have been running since X and Y. It's just this is basically my lead with Intimidate, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, U-turn, Knockoff. You know the drill, physically defensive. It's just going to intimidate any physical attackers and it's great just to set up or U-turn out on them when they predict a switch. So, without further ado, let's get into our first battle. Now, my question of the day for you today is what is your favourite... Oh, okay. Okay, my Pikachu can't learn Extreme Speed. There's some inexperience coming in there. Instead of Extreme Speed, I will run... for the lols, let's run Brick Break. Why not? Brick Break Pikachu. Okay, for those pesky rock types, I guess. My question of the day is, what is your favourite Pokemon type? So, with all the new types and, well not new types, but all the new Pokemon coming in Alola, as we can see here, I don't recognise half of these. Then maybe your favourite type has changed now because a new Pokemon or something. Personally, my favourite type is Fire. It pretty much always was ever since 4th gen, I think. Infernape was just awesome. So yeah, my favourite type is Fire. But let me know in the comments down below, what is your favourite Pokemon type? So let's have a look at my opponent's team. He has a Porygon 2, which is Scum, Zygarde, Mimikyu, which is Ghost Fairy, I believe. I don't know what Pokemon this is. It's called Toxapex. I have no clue. Tapu Bulu, I don't know what type that is either. It looks like fighting, I'm guessing. And Aegislash, great. Alright, well, I kind of jinxed it in the last battle, but Landorus does look decent here. I'm just going to go with Landorus because it seems a decent type. What type? It's Grass Fairy. Great. Well, I'm hoping that it doesn't have Ice Beam because then we're pretty much fine. And if it's physical, that's even better. I'm going to set my rocks up. Question mark? Okay. Let's set rocks up. If we get Ice Beamed again, oh well. Leech Seed. Okay, I can deal with that. We can U-turn out. Okay, so we've got our rocks up, we're still around thankfully. I'm going to go for U-turn because it's a Grass Fairy type, and Yandere looks like a really good switch in here, so I'm going to go for that. I don't know what my opponent's going to do because I've never seen this Pokemon before. Tapu Bulu, wow, I can't wait to get these new games. I've still got to wait a week for me because I live in the UK and it sucks. Toxapex, what type are you? Poison Water, that's an insane type. I don't recall there being a typing like that. Oh, but that would have been great to stay in an EQ, but oh well. Good switch on my opponent's part. Poison Water, well Yandere pretty much fits the bill there I guess. I'm just looking at the rest of my team. Cheese could do some work, but this thing looks kind of fast. 185 speed, 306 speed. Oh! let's try out the Z move. Okay, this thing has Regenerator, so he could just switch out if he wants to. It's got Merciless as well, new ability. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. I guess Yandere is the best bet, just because of the Grass Stab with Leaf Blade. Yeah, it does better against ground types, I'm going to go for that. I mean, it was tempting to go into Pikachu there, probably my only chance, but if he switched into Zygarde, that wasn't going to be good for me. So this is better for me because I can lock myself into Leaf Blade, and only the Aegislash can come in now, but I can just switch out into Gruff, so it's all good. I'm going to go for Leaf Blade. Boom! Wow, this Darkspecs is bulky! Scald, I'm living that. Don't burn me, thank you. Well, okay, well, how much did we do? We did 56, so he has to switch if he wants to keep this thing around. I can't remember what type Tapu Bulu was again. I believe it was Grass Fairy, so he may switch into that now, which would be a good switch on his part, to be honest. But, okay, if he goes for Scald again, we could switch into Cheese. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm thinking about valuing my Cheese more at the moment. He could go into so much stuff. I can't switch into Gruff because of the Scald threat, or Bruce Lee because of the Scald. I don't want to get burnt. I really don't want to get burnt. I could go into Greninja, but a Poison Water type, we can't do a lot against that. I'm going to stay in a Leaf Blade. Baneful Bunker, what does that do? Okay, it's just Protect, I guess. Doesn't do much, really. I'm trying to see down there on the text bit on the side if that did anything. It didn't. He can live another hit, which means he might stay in and just scold me. But he has Regenerator, so I don't see why he would do that, actually. Okay. Let's go for Leaf Blade again. I don't want to switch out because I don't want to lose anyone. He did switch out into Porygon 2, not the best switch. I am bulky. Come on. I'm fat. I'm powerful, sorry. There's a crit. Oh, I don't know if we needed it. I mean, Leaf Blade has got a high crit ratio. Wow. Hold on, we're at 1.5 attack. I just want to scroll over. What is our attack stat now? 691! Oh, but if we were Choice Banded, this would be even higher. Okay, I'm going for Leaf Blade again now because this is going to do so much. Another crit! What? Yandere, I knew this thing would be good. I knew it. I saw it. It had 161 attack. How could this thing not be in Ubers later on? Aegislash. Honestly, you're going for King Shield. That is the most obvious King Shield I've ever seen. It's very obvious he's going for the King Shield. I mean, I'm at 922 attack, but it's not worth it because the King Shield will just lower it back to normal. Get Gruff, I guess, but Aegislash is special normally. Okay, Greninja would be great actually because the King Shield can't do anything to us, and Dark Pulse destroys the rest of his team. Let's go out. Substitute. Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, that was a good switch on my opponent's part, but a Dark Pulse will still do a lot of damage. I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. Just break the sub. He can go for it again if he wants to, but honestly, Toxic. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, he's just going to try and whittle me down with King Shield and stuff now. I can't really do a lot, which sucks. I have to kind of stay in. If he goes for sub, that's fine by me. I don't know if he's physical or special yet, so I don't want to risk switching out into Landorus. Okay, he's gone for Shadow Sneak. That's fine, that doesn't do anything. Get out of here, Aegislash. Boom! Awesome, okay. This is looking good. Our second battle in Alola. It's looking like we're good. Now we're Ash Greninja, and now we are broken. Let's have a look at the stats real quick. 405 special attack. That is not very that's not very bad at all. Okay, Zygarde, we outspeed you, so I don't know why you'd want to stay in. Catch this Ice Beam. Boom! Goodbye, Zygarde. He's literally just sacking off my his Pokemon to make Genji get worn down by Toxic. But honestly, I have 6 Pokemon, he has 2. This is fine by me. This Mimikyu I bet has Protect. I might switch out just to save my Greninja because it would actually be worth keeping. I don't know what Mimikyu does. Ghost Fairy. Okay, it's not a good matchup for me. He's probably going to go for a Fairy type move, I would guess. So Yandere looks good? Question mark? I'm going to into Yandere. Swords Dance. Uh-oh, this thing is... Wow. Swords Dance. Okay. Well, Smart Strike is looking good right now because it's super effective and will do a lot of damage. Boom. Disguise. What? It gets a sub? What is going on? This Pokemon is crazy. What? It switched me out. And it gets a free Swords Dance. This thing is going straight to Ubers. Oh my gosh. What do I even do against this thing now? This thing is busted apparently, whatever that means. I guess Dragon Dance because I don't outspeed it. I kind of have to go for Dragon Dance. This is terrifying, honestly. Okay, D-Dance. I mean, we have to get enough speed to outspeed this thing. Play rough. Okay, we're living though. We got Sash. It's all good. Now we should outspeed. Yes, we do. Okay, an EQ should do a decent amount to this Pokemon. If he wants to switch, that's fine by me. He can get rid of all the stat boost. Boom! That's a good amount of damage. I will take that. Yep, you can play rough me all you want. You're at barely any attack. I outspeed you with my Yandere, so I'm going to go for that now, and go for Smart Strike again. This should actually wrap up the game if we outspeed, which I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, 522, we outspeed. Shadow Sneak, that doesn't take me out. There's the Smart Strike. Mimikyu, wow, that was a threat and a half. Whew. It basically gets, did you see that? It gets a sub, and if you run red card, it switches it out. It gets a free substitute and can just set up Sword Stance whenever it wants. That's terrifying. Okay, Smart Strike again. We outspeed you. Tapu Bulu. I'm sorry. Goodbye. There is our win. That felt great. Okay, so we learned from this battle that what's it called? Kartana is busted. Completely busted, like the Mimikyu. Also, Mimikyu is busted. But I've also learned that Sun and Moon has a hell of a lot of power to bring to the metagame. And I'm really enjoying battling in the Alola region so far. So that's going to wrap up our video for today. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below. I really appreciate all the support. Also, don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Have a great day. Peace.